I'd like to call a meeting to order of Jackson County Commission. This will be a work session, August 6, 2018. First, we'll have a call to roll. Mr. Manning?
District 1, Mr. Guthrie.
Present.
District 2, Mr. Venable.
Present.
District 3, Ms. Gilbert.
Present.
District 4, Mr. Sis. And the chairman is present.
Thank you, Mr. Manning. Now we'll have the invocation of Mr. John Porter.
God our Father, we're blessed. We're so blessed. We're blessed with weather. I'm thankful for the weather we had today, and God, we pray that nobody was hurt and no damage was done. But we do thank you for all your blessings you give us right now, God. We have a lot of children going back to school, so we pray for them. We pray for the teachers, those that are driving, the transportation, the buses, just everybody that's involved in educating our children. God, we just pray that you'll be with them today and every day that they go to school. Just watch over them and guide them. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Yeah. Mr. Guthrie, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, we'll move to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting, August 6, 2018. We have a motion, we have a second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Next would be a public comment from citizens. I don't believe we have any signed up tonight, so we'll move on to discussion items from the commission. Discuss quotes for the mowing of Paint Rock Valley Park and maintenance for upkeep of 5 boat docks for the Jackson County Park. You'll notice in your packet that we have 2 bids.
Mr. Barnes, both of these have proof of insurance.
It should be attached to it.
Okay.
And this falls under that amount that we were discussing, that it was costing us.
500,000, wasn't all right?
She was talking about what it costs us to mow.
Oh, yeah. I thought we was gonna go to,
$17,000.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
that you estimated that we were out with the guys being gone,
Yes, ma'am.
equipment and everything.
But I think we wasn't gonna talk about maybe 15 cutting off, and that's,
Okay.
But, yeah, this one of them is 13.5. That's the boat ramps and Paint Rock Valley, and this next one has got one just for Paint Rock Valley, and then it's also got one for Paint Rock Valley and the boat ramps, and one for that is $14,395.
So you good with it, for the low bidder?
Yeah. And, like I say, we still won't, it ain't like we're just throwing it out there and we're not going, we didn't get it in good shape to let somebody just come back and.
Right.
So I'll make sure we keep an eye on it.
Thank you,
Get it
sir.
right.
If we move to accept one of these, how we gonna handle the rest of this year? Are we gonna continue to do it, or we gonna prorate it, or?
I would like to get started in August, because they're not gonna get started till October 1st. Then they'll do it for a month, and then that's it. Till March 1st. And then if they do it in August, then you've got August one time, and there's 2 times in September.
Didn't we originally say it's gonna be for certain months?
Yes, sir.
So many months out of the
It's
year?
gonna be
9 months?
March through November, and we're going to just pick up garbage and stuff. November, December, January, February.
So what you're saying needs to be prorated?
You know, prorate for whatever, if we.
Yeah.
If we pass it next week, whatever time's left, we just divide that by the 9 months or whatever we were.
13.5 divided by 8 months, so whatever that is a month. And a half month for August, and then a full month for September.
Now, whether you go and get started.
Yeah. Because I lose my temporary guy, I think, right around 1st September, and there's really no sense of hiring nobody if we're gonna get this off of us.
And then this bid is just good for the rest of this year and next year, or
Well,
I didn't read it, did it specify a length of time on the bid?
We have to renew
I
each
don't
year.
know, it can be renewed, but I don't know, we'd have to probably look at the dollar amount or what, Things do go up, but I think it ought to be a set price for so long, or set for so long. At least up to 3 years.
Well, it was our understanding it was gonna be for a year, and these are dated, so it'd be from the date of it, the bid is accepted.
Could you not put it in the,
Mr. Porter, trying to answer that, could we accept this, one of these bids and do the rest of this year and
And
next
next year,
year? And then would we have to rebid it because we didn't specify a time when we bid it, so.
You can pass it, assuming you want to pass it next week. You can pass it with that in the motion to approve this bid for the remainder of this year, the September, October, November, prorated, and then begin in March of 2019 through November of 2019, but then you'd have to rebid.
it'd be through October?
Okay, through October.
Yes, great.
Any more discussion?
Now, through October, wait a minute, because this one says 11/31.
Okay, well then it's November. It's for 9 months.
That's what's it.
Well, if there's no objection, I'll place this on the agenda for the next commission meeting. Next is discuss Aldott Industrial Access Agreement. You'll have that in your packet. We've all spent a lot of time on this, looking at it, and Mr. Campbell, do you have anything that you'd like to add to it?
Nothing to add, Chairman, thank you. I'll be happy to answer any questions if there are any, about any discussion we've had or anything in the agreement.
The commission feels good about going ahead and signing this agreement. Mr. Porter, Bob, myself, and Jonathan, we looked it over as well as if we could. And I think as we get a little bit farther in it, it'll kind of we'll discuss how our reimbursement is gonna come.
Right. Yeah, Mr. Chairman, there are three, all three, 2, 3, and 4 go together. And they're all part of the same quote deal that culminates in number 4, and that's a special project agreement, so.
Okay. So if there's no objection, we'll place this on the agenda for the next commission meeting. Next, discuss the roadside lighting agreement. And I believe this is also in this special project agreement, isn't it, Mr. Ford?
It is, yes, sir.
And this takes the lighting completely out of the county's responsibility for payment. This was one of the objections that most of us had, that the future payment of this industrial access site, we would be responsible for the paying, but they're gonna pay it.
Right.
Who's gonna maintain the maintenance on it?
They would.
Billed directly for the power, correct?
Yes, sir.
We'll still be the responsible party as far as Aldott's concerned, but provisions are made, the way I see it, in the special project agreement to cover financial burden that would be as a result of that.
Okay. And what about, we discussed at one time liability of anyone hitting poles and water, where does that stick us in that? Because I'm just not seeing this, so I didn't know.
Right. The special project agreement will get us through, back up. They have agreed to be responsible for the roadside lighting agreement. The special project agreement will get us through construction and closeout of that. And then we'll have a secondary agreement that says that they will then be responsible for the roadside lighting in perpetuity forever. So that it'll take the county completely out of it, and that will provide for that, so. Right.
There's no objection, we'll place this on the agenda for the next commission meeting. Next is discuss a special project agreement. I think this special project agreement is the dollar figure that we were talking about for the county's expense.
It is.
And this expense goes back to our legal and administrative fees and everything from the beginning
It does.
of this project.
The way we came up with that figure, we went back and tried the best we could determine how much the county had already spent for all of these issues dealing with the special project, the industrial access, and included that number, and then we projected forward the best we could. We had a pretty lengthy meeting about that to try to make sure that the county was covered. The Wisner had been very good about working with us and coming up with actually more than we asked for. This number in here is actually more than we suggested, so they put a little pad in there to make sure we are covered all the way through.
This is one of the concerns I've had since the beginning of this industrial access grant, and with the numbers that they gave us, I'm satisfied. The commission is. And I think Mr. Manning has thoroughly went over it, and it looks like a good number to him as well. There's no objection, we'll place this on the agenda for the next commission meeting. Next, we have reports from the staff. Chief Arnott,
Nothing, sir.
Mr. Manning,
Nothing, sir.
Mr. Campbell,
No, sir, thank you.
Mr. Barnes, Mr. Porter,
I don't have anything else.
Ms. Gilbert, from the commission.
Thursday, 5:30, Mr. Barnes. The Girl Scouts will be putting up their birdhouses in the park if any of the rest of y'all would like to attend. And he's got the signage and everything. 5:30. That's what time their parents and stuff could make it. And just need to see you after.
Mr. Venable,
No, sir.
Mr. Guffey. I don't have anything tonight. So this concludes everything that we have on today's agenda. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion, we have a second. Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Meeting adjourned.
This industrial access, the lighting agreement, project agreement, that's all through Wisner, the Google Data Centers project? Okay.
You said it, we done.
Can y'all disclose how much money is, is it Wisner is providing y'all? Is it legal fees or they're providing, or is it total fees?
So they're providing all the money.
Yeah.
We can't disclose it until it's voted on.
They're
Okay.
So they're gonna make a little
providing
trail
all.
at the side
Okay.
with their name.
Yeah.